Welcome to Super Voice English, the podcast that helps you speak confidently.
We're excited to guide you on this journey.
Let's get started.
Have you ever sat in a restaurant, ready to order, and suddenly your mind goes blank?
The waiter is standing there, looking at you, waiting.
Your heart is beating fast.
And the only thing you can say is,
Today, that will never happen to you again.
Because in this episode, you are not just listening.
You are entering a real restaurant with us.
Yes, and you'll learn exactly what to say,
How to sound natural,
how to fix mistakes.
and even what to say when something goes wrong.
But Jenny, let me ask you something.
Go ahead, Jack.
Have you ever embarrassed yourself in a restaurant?
Oh no, don't remind me.
Wait, what happened?
I accidentally ordered the most expensive item on the menu.
What?
Yes, and I didn't have enough money.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. So what did you do?
I wanted to disappear.
Don't worry. Today we'll make sure that never happens to our listeners.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Super Voice English,
And the place where your voice becomes confident
where your English becomes natural.
and real-life conversations become easy.
I'm Jenny,
And I'm Jack.
and today, you're not just learning English.
You're coming with us to a restaurant.
You'll learn exactly what to say,
How to order food with confidence,
how to avoid embarrassing mistakes.
and how to sound like a natural English speaker.
So relax
Listen carefully,
and imagine you are right there with us.
right here on Super Voice English. All right, let's begin.
When you walk into a restaurant, what's the first thing the staff says?
They usually say, "Good evening, welcome," depending on the time of day.
Or, hello, how many people?
That's a very simple question. They're asking for the number of people.
You can answer, table for one, please. Repeat, table for one, please.
Or, table for two, please. Repeat, table for two, please.
Let's practice. Jack, you be the staff.
Hello, how many people?
Table for two, please.
Perfect.
But wait, what if you want a specific place?
Ah, good question. You can say, "Can we sit near the window?"
Or, can we sit over there?
Quick question for you listening right now. Do you prefer sitting near the window or in a quiet corner? Think about your answer.
Now you sit down. The waiter gives you the menu. Sometimes the menu is confusing.
Very confusing. Big words, words you don't understand. You might start to feel nervous.
So what can you say? You can ask, can you give us a minute, please? Repeat, can you give us a minute, please?
This is very important. It means I'm not ready yet.
Let's act it out. Jack, you be the waiter.
Are you ready to order?
No, can you give us a minute, please?
Excellent. No pressure, no panic. You are in control. Jenny, have you ever pretended to understand the menu, but you didn't?
Yes.
What happened?
I ordered something and it was very spicy.
Oh, really? How spicy?
I actually started crying.
You mean you cried because your food was spicy?
Yes, in public. And everyone in the restaurant just turned and stared at me.
They probably didn't understand why you were crying. This is why asking questions is important. Now, this is the big moment. Ordering food. The waiter asks, "Are you ready to order?"
You can say, yes, I'm ready. Or, yes, I'd like to order.
"I'd like" is very powerful. It sounds polite and natural.
For example, I'd like fried rice, please. Repeat, I'd like fried rice, please.
Or, "I'd like chicken," depending on what you want to order. What would you like to drink?
Very common question. But what if you feel nervous and just say water?
Jenny,
What? I was nervous.
a better way to say it is, "Can I have water, please?" Repeat, "Can I have water, please?"
Oh, can I have water, please?
Perfect. But wait, what if you don't know what to choose?
This happens a lot. You can ask, what do you recommend? Repeat, what do you recommend?
This is a very natural question. Native speakers use it all the time. What would you like?
What do you recommend?
I recommend the grilled chicken.
Okay, I'll have that.
Wow, I'll have that sounds very natural, very easy, and very powerful.
But Jack, what if something goes wrong?
Ah, yes, this happens in real life. Maybe wrong food, cold food, bad food.
Don't panic. Just say, excuse me. Repeat, excuse me.
This is magic. It gets attention politely.
You can say, I didn't order this, or this is cold.
One time, I was very hungry. I waited 45 minutes. Finally, the food came.
And?
It wasn't my food.
No.
I wanted to cry.
What did you say?
I said, excuse me, I think this is not my order.
Wow, that sounds polite, calm, and confident. Now you've finished eating. You're happy, full, satisfied. But one last step.
The bill.
You can say, can I have the bill, please? Repeat, can I have the bill, please?
Or, check, please.
Yes, both are correct.
Quick question for you. Do you prefer paying cash or card? You can say, I'll pay cash. Or, I'll pay by card.
Let's review the magic phrases. Table for two, please. Can you give us a minute? I'd like. What do you recommend? I'll have that. Excuse me. Can I have the bill, please?
Now let's practice together. Repeat after me. Table for two, please.
Can you give us a minute, please?
I'd like.
What do you recommend?
I'll have that.
Excuse me.
Can I have the bill, please? That's it. You are now ready.
Imagine this. You walk into a restaurant. You speak clearly, confidently, calmly.
No fear, no panic, no embarrassment.
Only confidence.
Because now you know what to say.
Now it's your turn.
Answer this question in the comments.
What is your favorite food to order at a restaurant?
For example, my favorite food is...
Also, if this episode helped you,
Please subscribe to Super Voice English.
because next time,
We'll teach you what to say on a first date.
and trust me,
You don't want to miss that.
see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.